Two rising stars, one vanished without a trace, the other found lifeless weeks later. What really happened inside one of the most powerful entertainment agencies in Asia? Was it just coincidence? Or a carefully constructed cover-up? Tonight, we dive deep into the case that shook an entire industry, the mysterious disappearance of actor Guo Junchen, the tragic death of Yu Menglong, and the dark network that may have silenced them both. Candle 2 stars, 1 conspiracy, the disappearance of Guo Junchen and the tragic death of Yu Menglong. Guo Junchen and Yu Menglong, two names once shining brightly across East Asia's entertainment scene. Guo Junchen was a young, charismatic actor whose face dominated advertisements and popular dramas. Yu Menglong, his close friend and fellow artist, was known for his soulful voice and sincerity that captured millions of hearts, but behind the glamour, fame, and public adoration, both men were living a reality far darker than anyone imagined. Within just 2 months, one vanished without a trace and the other was found dead under suspicious circumstances. To the public, they seemed like two separate tragedies. Yet to insiders within the industry, they were two pieces of the same puzzle, a conspiracy powerful enough to silence anyone who came too close to the truth. Guo Junchen was last seen on the night of June 21st, attending a private celebration for his latest film's success. Several attendees reported that he appeared anxious that evening. A fellow manager, identified only as L, told investigators he looked uneasy. Normally he's full of energy, but that night he kept checking his phone, waiting for a message. Before leaving, he told me, "If I don't show up tomorrow, don't look for me yet." The next morning, Guo Junchen failed to appear on set. His phone was switched off, and all his digital traces, social media accounts, emails, even financial logs, vanished overnight. Authorities suggested he might have left voluntarily to escape media pressure. But inside his agency, Golden Flame Entertainment, whispers spread quickly. Within hours of his disappearance, Guo Junchen's personal laptop and confidential documents were seized by company officials. 3 weeks later, the industry was hit by another shock. Yu Menglong, Guo Junchen's best friend and fellow Golden Flame artist, was found lifeless in his Beijing apartment. Police called it an unremarkable death, yet leaked files told a different story. A digital journal retrieved from Yu Menglong's cloud account contained the following entry: "Something happened to Guo. He found files on the company server, data that shouldn't exist. They're watching all of us now. If I go silent, it means they won." The note spread across independent media outlets before being swiftly taken down. Public suspicion exploded. Many believed Yu Menglong had been silenced for trying to uncover what happened to his missing friend. Golden Flame Entertainment, however, issued a formal statement: "The rumors are entirely fabricated. We ask the public to refrain from spreading unfounded speculation." But few believed it. An anonymous IT technician from Golden Flame later stepped forward, providing a chilling account. A few days before Guo Junchen disappeared, he requested access to our internal servers, saying he needed to check overseas contract details. Then suddenly, our system was hacked from inside. A large folder labeled medical training reports was wiped clean the next day. When asked what those files contained, the technician refused to elaborate, but another former employee claimed to have seen several artist names listed in that same directory, all of them young talents who had recently withdrawn from public life without explanation. Investigators digging deeper uncovered the existence of a secret internal initiative called Project Aurora. According to leaked corporate emails, it was allegedly led by Golden Flame's CEO, Madame Lin Xiaoyu. Officially, the project was designed to enhance physical and psychological endurance among top-performing artists. But a former trainer, Han Qixuan, told reporters a very different story. It wasn't training. It was experimentation. They were injected with unknown substances, forced into isolation for days, and monitored constantly. No phones allowed. Yu Menglong refused to continue, but they threatened to terminate his contract. Guo Junchen discovered medical files about it, then he vanished. Independent journalist Mei Rong began investigating the story shortly after Yu Menglong's death. Her first article, "The Missing Star," detailed several irregularities in the agency's behavior. 3 days later, she disappeared from social media. "A car followed me everywhere," she later confided to a colleague. "My emails were hacked, my sources stopped replying. Then I got a message, drop it, or you'll disappear like them." Within a week, Mei Rong officially withdrew her reports and announced an indefinite leave. No other major outlet has dared to pursue the story since. In late August, a short video clip began circulating online. It appeared to show someone resembling Guo Junchen entering Golden Flame's headquarters on the very night he disappeared. He was carrying a large folder and speaking with someone inside the director's office. Strangely, there was no footage of him leaving the building. The agency claimed that their surveillance system had undergone maintenance and lost part of the recordings. Despite efforts to suppress the video, it went viral. Within hours, hashtags like #JusticeForGuchen and #RememberYulong dominated global platforms. Fans and activists demanded transparency, while the agency's silence only deepened suspicions. Months later, Guo Junchen's long deactivated social media account briefly came back online for exactly 3 minutes. During that time, one post appeared: "The truth doesn't die. They just change its face." The post was deleted almost instantly, but screenshots spread across fan communities. Digital analysts discovered that both Guo Junchen's and Yulong's devices had used the same internal security encryption, proprietary to Golden Flame Entertainment. Had they been collaborating to expose something? Was Yulong's death connected to his friend's disappearance? No one could confirm. Only fragments of evidence, messages, files, and silence remained. As outrage grew, a global petition demanding an independent investigation gained over 2 million signatures. International media began referencing the Guo Junchen-Yulong case as a symbol of corporate abuse within the entertainment industry. In response, Golden Flame launched a massive rebranding campaign titled "Move Forward with Light." The campaign focused on healing and positivity, while quietly erasing all mentions of its former stars. But insiders reported a different atmosphere within the company. "Everyone's being watched," one former employee said. "No one is allowed to bring personal devices into the office. Every call is monitored. They're locking everything down." Despite growing evidence and public outrage, no official inquiry has been announced. Authorities maintain that there is no credible basis for further investigation. Several independent journalists have since received cease and desist letters after publishing new findings. Meanwhile, digital forensics experts claim that data from both Guo Junchen's and Yulong's devices was deliberately wiped using advanced government-grade software, something far beyond a simple agency's capabilities. That revelation fueled even more speculation. Was Golden Flame acting alone? Or were they being protected by higher powers with vested interests in the entertainment industry's multi-billion-dollar machinery? To this day, the fate of Guo Junchen remains unknown. Yulong's death, though officially ruled as unintentional, continues to haunt fans across Asia. For many, their story has become a symbol not only of loss but of resistance. "Guo searched for truth," said a former production staff member in an encrypted message. "You tried to help him. But when you touch the wrong secret, the world will make sure you disappear." The entertainment industry thrives on illusion, smiles, lights, and carefully edited perfection, but behind the shimmering surface lies a network of control, money, and fear. Guo Junchen and Yulong may have stumbled upon something powerful enough to threaten that system, something buried deep within the walls of their own agency. And for that, they may have paid the ultimate price. Their names are now whispered, their images memorialized by fans, their story retold across online forums as a modern myth. Two young men who reached for truth in a world built on lies. "The truth doesn't die," his final message read. "They just change its face." End of report. Behind the glamour of the entertainment world, truth often hides beneath the lights and smiles. The story of Guo Junchen and Yulong isn't just a tragedy, it's a reminder that in a world built on illusion, only a few dare to seek what's real. If you believe the truth deserves to be told, hit that subscribe button and stay with us for more exclusive investigations and stories they don't want you to see. Because here, we don't just report, we open eyes. The truth doesn't die. They just change its face. Subscribe now and be part of those who dare to see beyond the spotlight.